Remember I showed you I had a hole in the wall? So I puttied it up. This is an unusual putty, I must say. This is what I used. I'm not used to putty like this. Before I would just dig my little spatula doohickey thing in there and spread it about. But this one's saying that this roll that I got, and remember instead of the patch, you just put it on there, it just sticks to the wall. I got a whole roll so I can use it again on something else. There was no, where's the end? There was none of that. So I took a razor blade and I just made my own little, very lightly, took 2 pieces, put them on the wall like that. And then it's saying that that putty stuff, you're supposed to just, I grabbed a bunch of it because you saw how big it was. And then I had to like play with it a little bit. They said to put it as a ball. So I'm like, how am I going to put this on there like this? Usually you go with one of these. And so I pushed it all up against the mesh as best as I could. And it's saying that sanding is not required. So I'm like, well, then how do you get it so perfect? So I ended up, it did say to use one of these. So I did. And then it was making little skinny lines because this is thin. So then I took the bigger one and went down. And instead of just going up against, say this is the wall, instead of going like this, you're going more like this to really flatten it out, okay? Just a little tip for you. So I gotta go wash these, and then I'm going to a skate park. Okay, so we got avocados. 1 or 2, probably 1 packet of stevia, we'll see, and cocoa powder. Put this in the bowl after you cut it open, without the seed, of course. Okay. Okay, so here are all the avocados. I'm gonna put cocoa powder in it. You just do it to your liking, everybody's different. I don't know how many, you can do this with 1 avocado. So you just have to kind of play with it because instinct cooking or my cooking stinks. There are no measurements here. All right, I got my cocoa powder and 1 packet of stevia. So I know it doesn't look very appetizing, but this side is the side that I did not put in the blender, and this one I did. It looks really quite unappetizing, but I ended up using a few splashes of vanilla, healthy sugar, and some Fage yogurt. This is the most pathetic alarm clock I have ever seen in my life.
You have to put the thing at the
in today's world, they're saying to fully extend
Why is it
the alarm.
It's an alarm clock.
You can pick your nose with this thing.
Yeah. So we're trying to get the radio, and it's just
the radio.
Yes.
That's why
Turn the station. Turn the station. Find the radio.
There is no turning anything.
It sounds like walking.
Well, how are you supposed to play the radio if there's if you can't turn
I don't know. It's saying
Look, turn on the
keep
radio.
digital music player
Radio.
or mobile phones away from the FM antenna, as this may cause interference. Do not place, how old is this thing? Is this from like 1940? Do not place the FM antenna near the AC power adapter, as this may lead to reception interference.
Where are you going to put it, in the desert?
Yeah.
By itself?
We went from making avocado pudding, and I want to tell you that I also put Greek yogurt in it to make it more creamy. And I put in a different kind of healthier sugar that you can find at Whole Foods. I found some in my cabinet. But yes, so we're here at a skate park. This skate park is not the greatest. They did a little bit more ramps, which is nice, but it's not anything to brag about. But beyond that, there's a playground, and Mr. Fry used to take us here. Okay, so I'm taking these huge mushrooms and I'm going to put meat inside of them. I got leftover rice with curry powder. Yummy. Aha. Well, 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 what do we have here? A very pretty glass with some burgundy while I'm cooking. I figure why not? Get it? Why not? All right, so now it's time for some encouraging words. I'm sitting here watching Chickens by the Lake, which is one of my favorite YouTube channels. Excuse me. And what else? But, All in the Family. I love that show. Oh my gosh. That was so funny. But I have to be more on a serious note right now about I need some encouraging words as far as God, right? So this is Sunday night. Tomorrow's a holiday, so it's kind of like a Saturday. And I'm feeling lonely, but I'm like, you know what? It's okay. This is how it would have been even if Mr. Fry was here. He'd be sleeping or something, doing something with the kids, and I'd still be in here cooking. So I am going to look for some encouraging words, you know. I know it's dark in here, but I like it like that because I don't have to pay electricity. Oh, yes. It's wonderful. So, all right. That's all I have to say. Encouraging words. All right, we're underneath the sink because we have to fix the sprayer. Things we gotta do. All right, so we're under the sink. We shut the water off, and now we're taking out the hose. All right, this is the part I don't really care about. It is that when you have to put in a new sprayer. I don't like this part. Actually, I just put this in recently, and the doohickey little spray thingy, we did replace it, me and Julio, but it fell off again, so I'm not even gonna bother. So I gotta figure out how to take this thing off. It's a miracle I got the hose actually out for the first time in my entire life. It is. All right, we're gonna see if this worked. Knowledge is freedom, I will say that, but I don't know if guys like naturally enjoy this, or it's probably, I think that there were guys that love doing this, and then there were those guys that just, like my husband, he didn't like it, but he knew that he really should know how to do it. So please, God, I hope I tighten the bolts enough so that when I turn the water back on, here we go. Okay, let's see now. Let's see how we did. All right, ready? Please, St. Joseph. Oh, no. Something here is loose. Okay, but how did it go into there? As I turned on the water, you could see how it sprayed in the back there because it was coming out of here at the bottom of the nozzle. So I said to all of a sudden I got into panic mode. Oh no, my friend Rich, is he going to know how to fix this? And he's so far away because he's helping me on FaceTime, right? So then I took it apart. He always says that his father taught him that you have to be 10% smarter than this here, right? Anything you're working on. So I thought, let me take it apart, which I did. And then I remembered, wait a minute, there are these rubber pieces, right, that have to go in. So let me put that on and see what happens. All right. I always get worried about, like, am I doing this right? What if I this or what if I that? All right, here we go. Okay. It is nerve-wracking for me. I don't know why. You know, I don't want it to be. It's just because it's like a guy, I guess, trying to make a lasagna for the first time. You know? So we're going to put this here like that. It's just really analyzing something, right? Just like you would analyze anything on the planet. All right. That's kind of loose. Let me see if this one will work. Nope. All right, let's see. All right, it's still leaking out, so I gotta figure out another way. Maybe I put these little washer looking things on wrong. I think that one comes second. See, we're just analyzing. I'm showing you this not to show you how to put it together, but how to conquer your fears. And this is a fear of mine. It's something that I don't care about, okay? I just don't. All right, let's try this now. Please. God. Oh, all right, here we go. Nope. All right, something's off. Maybe it just doesn't go with this. This is not this togetherness. It's not the right part. So maybe that's why. I don't know. He said he'd call me back. But why isn't it working is my question. All right, I'm going to check down below. All right, everything down below is good. It's just this. Hope I don't have to take it all apart again. All right, that's because I'm in my room. But look at these. These are healthy almond flavor cookies. Wow, I get to sit in this bed in my beautiful room.
Good.
Nice, Sarah made them, dude. Perfectly moist, she said. You ready? They smell and taste. I like the warmth of it, huh? It's falling apart. That's fun. See? You can't eat healthy and still have fun. Listen, we just had the most amazing...
Pretty please.
We keep wanting more and more.
It's just like a big ball of joy.
It's wonderful.
What can I say?
She thinks that, why you guys gotta eat them all at one time?
I'd eat all of it.
We could be dead tomorrow.
All of it, man. That's what I'm saying.
We should make more forever. They are the most beautiful,
Beautiful.
wonderful.
Very nice.
You have to repeat everything. They're the most beautiful,
Beautiful.
the most wonderful,
Wonderful.
the most amazing,
Amazing.
the best keto.
Are you gonna give me more?
We want more and more and more. It's
How
so
would you
warm
know,
too.
JP?
The thing is like this. It's like warm. The warmth of it, right?
Right.
Oh, that was so good. That was so good, dude.
For it now, and I'll give you one.
She actually gave me the rest because she said she was making them. I'm not gonna eat all these, but oh my gosh, my Sarah is a natural born baker, cook, everything. I mean, these are keto, okay? She mastered it. I've been trying that for a long time. It's not easy. Wow. The warmth. It's the warmth. I love this room. Good night. Sleep tight. Make sure you eat a keto bite.